Hi YouTubers. Okay, so I am going to try and replace the PCV valve on a 2013 Honda Odyssey with the VCM. It's right under here, so I'm gonna try and do it now. So there it is right there where the bolt is, and as somebody else said, I am going to undo this to give me some room to get the bolt out. I'm gonna undo that connector there to let me get some extra room. So I pressed on the top of this to be able to get it out. So I am going to actually take this bolt out so I can move this whole thing over so I can get access to the bolt, because I'm kind of worried about, you know, people saying this little collar thing falling out and everything. So I kind of want to be able to get a good amount of room. So that's the plan here. So I used a 10mm socket to loosen that bolt up. I was kind of hoping all of a sudden, you know, I wouldn't get like oil gushing out of there, because I really don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I was able to, you know, push this out of the way, and then I just jammed like a little piece of wood in there. So I got clear access here now. So hopefully it'll make it harder for me to screw anything up. That's the main objective here. So I loosened up the bolt, but that plastic there looks really tight. So I'm gonna try and pry it a little bit without breaking it. Now I'm kind of worried because I got the screw out, but that sucker seems like it's jammed in there. I'm kind of moving it back and forth here to try and loosen it, you know, because I've been reading about everybody saying how they break, and so I don't know. I'm gonna just try and pry it out, I guess, without losing that metal collar there. So I put some tape around that metal collar, so when I'm trying to get this thing out, it doesn't fall, you know, fall away from me. So I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. I put a screwdriver in the gap and kind of, you know, pried it a bit, and I'm just wiggling it back and forth because this is 148,000 on my car, and the PVC valve has never been taken out. So, you know, that thing's really stuck in there. So I'm just gonna keep prying, kind of just taking it easy, prying with a screwdriver. So I just kept prying it little by little, you know, and I was wiggling it back and forth. Finally I got it out, and the whole thing came out. It's like, yay, victory. And you know, I'm shaking it. I mean, I hear it a bit. I'm gonna check out the new one and see how that is. I mean, I got a genuine Honda one, so I'll see how that is. So here's a comparison between the two. You know, it's wiggling a little bit. Here's a new one. You know, it seems loose in there. So I'm going to put oil on the O-rings here, the rubber O-rings, like I saw what some other people were saying to do that. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm putting it back. You kind of have to give it a little push, you know, with those O-rings to, you know, get it seated. And I had put some tape behind that collar so it wouldn't fall out when I was putting it back in, and then I kind of, when I put the screw in, then I kind of just lifted the tape up. But so now I'll just screw it in, you know, just, you know, not too tight, and should be good to go. If I can do it, you can do it, believe me. Yeah, so I started it up, and it sounds real good. Took me less than 45 minutes. I called up the dealership. They said it's going to be like $273, an hour and a half labor. Took me less than 45 minutes, and believe me, I have no idea what I'm doing. And it cost, I think it was less than 28 bucks to get a genuine Honda PCV valve from Amazon. So, yep, just take your time. Don't rush when you're taking that PCV valve out. You know, just wiggle it back and forth, pry it a bit. You know, don't rush. And good luck.